Thank you for joining me. This is Heavenly Divine, and I'm going to be doing a love reading in this video for Christmas. So I'm going to be going over what is our mood as we step into the end of the year holidays. What is the mood of the people around us? What are the obstacles that may affect our mood? And what positive results will come from all of this? At the end, I'm going to finish up with a pick a card oracle, so let's begin. And what you're looking at here is called a Gypsy spread. So I am going to throw out 21 cards, which is called the Gypsy Cloud. I'm going to briefly brush over all of the energies that is pulling up in the cloud for the collective. And then I'm going to sum it up down to a final 3. I am going to walk you through every step of the way of this read. So, let's start. So starting off with the world reverse is somebody's feeling like they're not going to make it to their financial goals. Somebody's taking their partner for granted when it comes to a relationship. Shortcuts, and it's time to cut your losses. This Two of Swords is someone had to make a difficult decision, stalling, and like a crossroads that you have arrived to. The King of Cups, somebody around you who's older, is emotionally mature, they're diplomatic, they're tolerant, and they're very helpful. They're going to be light. These are hand in hand, the Wheel reverse and the Star reverse, unlucky and not focusing on your faith. Somebody needs to deep dive into the divine or into spirituality. Devote more time to the spirit and meditation. The Chariot right now, somebody needs to make travel plans. You may not think that you are, but you need to, as well as somebody needs to get themselves in order, possibly for work. The Devil reverse, somebody's letting go of addictions, possibly sexual fetishes. The Seven of Wands reverse, you're being bullied and you need to stick to your guns. This is either with work or a group of friends. The Death reverse is somebody's not able to let go and move on. You're finding it very hard. You're going to, but right now you're just in the midst of finding it very hard to let go of a situation or a person perhaps, or maybe an idea. The Page of Cups, we talked about this previously in the last read, that somebody is coming to give you a loving message. Don't take them too seriously, but do believe them. They are being honest. The Eight of Pentacles reverse is that somebody's not focusing on their talents and their skills, and you're not letting like your talents shine. You're hiding yourself away from the world. Somebody's a master at what they do, but they don't want to show people. The Page of Pentacles, be careful, there might be a bad money news or somebody's being lazy and spending too much, indulging too much. The Nine of Cups reverse is that there's a narcissist around you. The Queen of Swords is an older woman who's going to be dark. She's very smart. She's about logic. She's expensive. And she's about the law. You might think that she's mean because she doesn't really like to use emotions. But this woman right here, the High Priestess reverse, this woman is mean. There is somebody around you who is feeding lies in your ear, and you need to listen to yourself in your gut. Like you know that this person's not telling you the truth, but you're having a hard time listening to yourself. The Knight of Wands reverse is that somebody has like a message for you. You're probably going to ignore it because it's going to be extremely rude, and this person has their PP that's driving them to do their actions. Somebody is just moving from a lower vibration. Oh, excuse me, that's the King. So this is worse. He could get violent. And a lot of backstabbing, a lot of betrayal. Someone is pretty much his way or the highway. The Four of Pentacles reverse. Interesting how this is popping up for the holidays. It's not a good time to be selfish. Right now, it's a good time to be selfless, giving gifts. And this is the Four of Swords. And right now, it's also a time to rest. Somebody doesn't want to rest. Maybe it's hard to find time where you can fit that in. But you really got to incorporate some nap times within your day. The Queen of Pentacles. This is a woman who's older and she's light. She owns her business and she puts other people first. She's grounded. She's self-sufficient. She's reliable. Sometimes, right now, this woman's all in this good energy right here. Just organized and paying attention to the finances of the home. The Ten of Wands is feeling like overwhelmed, like you've got a lot on your plate. Just crossing everything off of your to-do list, and so you're starting to get things off of your plate. You're starting to get the pressure to alleviate and come up off of you. The Ten of Cups this is a happy home, serenity, joy, peace. It just that happy ending that most people are generally looking towards or working towards. Joy, serenity, happiness, happy family, stability, love. The happy ending that most people are looking towards. Let's go on over to the read, and then I'm going to read the main energy from the perspective of the divine. And so when we do divination readings with tarot cards, they're called tarot readings. And when we do divination readings with poker cards, they're called divine readings. Hence the channel name, Heavenly Divine, which is my favorite. And so the main energy throughout Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, New Year's, whatever end of the year holiday that you're celebrating, this year, 2024, is the Four of Hearts, which there is a balance. Parties, reunions, celebrations, getting along, gift giving and getting, comfort, holiday with family. Some people might be going off with their family to enjoy the holidays, or you have to travel to go visit your family for the holidays. There is a balance. There's marriage for some people, and there is no drama or little to no drama this year. There's honesty around you. There's comfort. You're supposed to be feeling comfortable, enjoy this time. Though some people are having a hard time winding down and relaxing because they're feeling bored. Something about feeling jaded, hard to come out your shell. Meditate and be thankful for the good things that you've got. Now, let's get into the roll of the dice, which I have not used this tool in a little bit. So this is the astrological dice where we're going to pull the astrology sign that may be working with you, as well as the feelings that you have or other people have going into Christmas. So it's Libra, right? So Libras are all about balance, and balance is pulling up a lot throughout the read so far. Balancing everything throughout your life, not just romantic relationships, because everybody knows, you know, them ruling the 7th house. Like, that's the first thing that people want to think about is relationships. Now, looking into this hidden energy of Capricorn, Pisces, Sagittarius, discipline, mysteries, secrets coming out one by one. The Sagittarius, happy-go-lucky, positivity. This Scorpion of going deep. Taking the deep dive to learn more about a person or about a situation that could be going on right now. And relation with Libra is they don't have a hard time saying the truth. They speak very bluntly. There's no sugarcoating it. They feel like the truth is just the best. But there's like a balance of all your relationships going on right now. You want to have a balance with work, friends, the home life, just everything falling in order like you're planning for it to. going into the next part of this read, which is mood. What is the mood that we have as we step into Christmas or the holidays? This is either your mood or the people around you. And you could think of this as the past, secrets, and hidden influences that are now popping up that you're realizing that are going on. So the 10 of Cups. So this is the mood that everybody wants to be in. The happily ever after, positive energy, things ending positively, and there's going to be new positive starts. There's gifts, family blessing, a happy home, peace, relaxation, a family, love, and stability, serenity, joy, happy home, marriage. Some people are getting married and it's a good time for that right now, or some people are making engagements, some type of long-term commitment that you have decided to work towards. Peace, this could be, work, but we're talking about relationships. Peace, forgiveness. If there was an argument, there is true forgiveness. No one's holding any resentments, no one's holding any grudges. Joy, some people are taking the next steps. They want to be more serious in their relationships towards each other and treating each other right. There is a lasting couple. Like there's a couple that can work well with each other to make it to the very end, to make it to a long haul. So like this is, like I said, this is the card that everybody generally wants. But say if you're not in a relationship, this also is the card of comfort at home, peace, doing more of what you enjoy and what you have fun doing around the home. The next card, the 9 of Cups reverse, is in the place of interference or obstacles. There's big wishes that did not come true. There's frustration, feeling empty, unfulfilled desires. There's someone around you. It's either you, this is temporary, or someone around you. It's a superficial connection. Only matching because of looks or money or something that you could give this person. There's a lack of depth and there needs to be more inner work. Someone's dealing with a narcissist, somebody who's very egotistical and self-centered. The person only has their agenda in mind and they could be leaving you hurt. There's frustration and delays as you get a plan in order. Let's move into the positive results that is going to come from all this throughout the holidays. Also, looking towards the future, and you could also say that this is the focus that you're looking towards. Now, the Devil reverse is a very good card. Somebody's taking back control and they're releasing something that was very bad for them, that was not going to help them. It's no longer serving you in any type of way, basically. Somebody's ending some type of codependency. This doesn't mean that there's a breakup. It just means that somebody's finding the bravery or they're finding how it benefits them to do some things on their own. So the Devil reverse is that somebody had some type of addiction. This could be addiction to drugs. This could be addiction to sex, a sexual fetish, maybe a bad habit. Maybe somebody was addicted to bad thinking, negative thoughts. But right now is that somebody's maturing. Somebody's decided to take a step that is very, very, very hard for them to do. And they want to change. And this is going to impact you for 5 to 10 years when you make this change in a positive way. Somebody's letting go of vengeance and they're dropping their shadow side. Basically, you don't want to take out any type of animosity or pain towards somebody, even if you think that somebody might have done it towards you. Now, there's a difference towards randomly attacking people and defending yourself. But this person has a tendency of going around and randomly attacking people due to jealousy or some type of something that they perceive that they don't have and this person has. This person's driven by their lower vibration, pretty much like the sacral and the root, where like they're driven by like sex, or they're driven by materialism, or they're driven by money. And this person doesn't want they don't want outside forces to dictate who they are anymore. Somebody's done letting bad habits rule them, or you're done letting the devil get the best of you, so to say. Someone is realizing that they're able to take control of their own life and shape it in the way that you want to, and you will. And so it's never too late. Being more independent, something about a failed investment. Somebody had an investment towards a relationship somewhere, and like that investment is not, you don't see it coming through or paying through. You are on a verge of a breakthrough. You are taking back control, and you are releasing negativity and the things around you that no longer serve you. So somebody is realizing the actions that they take. Somebody moves very quick without thinking, and you are starting to look before you leap. And so this does not mean that this is a breakup. This means that within a relationship, somebody is diving deep. How the last card, we were just saying that somebody wants to do inner work. And this card, this is the positive results that are coming from all the energy that's just happened, is that somebody has decided to big up themselves. Somebody has decided to mature. Somebody has decided to like drop a relationship that you were only there, like it was your F buddy, and you've decided that this is not the love that you want. You've decided to get something that you really want. Also a job. Somebody could have ended a job that was hurting them, and you're not making the money that you need, and you've decided to move on. It could have been like a bad boss was effing you over. But let's stay on money. Let's stay on love. Is that somebody is feeling hopeful right now. You're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel, and you're heading towards that. You've got a plan, you've got a goal. And so right now it seems like it's impossible, but as you go towards this, your obstacles are the things that you want are going to come easier towards you. Somebody's letting go of the chains that bind them. It seems drastic. Somebody feels that you're making a drastic move, a decision for yourself, but it's time for you to make this move. You're ending a cycle that is difficult. It's very difficult. This could have been a drug or bad habits or just negative thinking for some people. And so now it's becoming easier to manage these habits. Eventually you'll be able to banish them. For some people who were cursed, or they had a negativity around them, or the evil eye, you are going to be removing it. And so the people who are around you are so happy for you. They're going to help you through your recovery. Let's finish up this portion of the read with a pick an oracle card. And how I have designed this, I'm going to throw 5 cards out there, and you pick your favorite, and I'm going to break down the symbols. Meditate on the answer. There's a balance here, like I said, some type of agreements and sharing contracts, but going back and forth. There could be some type of private communication that's going to go very well. It's going to be very hot and heated, but like in all the good ways. There's abundance that comes slowly but surely for whoever is choosing this card. And by meditating on the answer, you might have to like process. So like whether something good or bad has happened to you, it's best to take the next day and go over, how did you like that? How did it feel? How did you like communicating with the people that you were communicating with? Manifest your wishes. And so there's big abundance for who comes for this person, and there's comfort the way that this person makes their prosperity. There's a lot of things that are going on, mystic and unknown, and right there I was pointing at this snake that you have around you. You really got to be careful of your so-called friends. There are some people around you who act like they're friends, but they're really not. You really have got to pay attention to their behavior. A hint for you is that they're green with envy. Like there's this snake that's in the grass. They think the grass is better on the other side. You must be careful before they strike and before they hurt you. But there's something about, there's a star in the middle, something about center of attention for whoever's choosing that card. You will do the best you can every single day. And I hope that you keep in mind that there's no competition out here. I don't care like what these people out here want to convince you that that life is. It's not a competition unless we're actually entering in a meet together where I signed up and you signed up and we both said go. Besides that, it's not a competition. But for someone here, you're in the spotlight. Something about magic and something about a show. And there's big abundance that comes for you. Have your hands open, but we're going to go into the snakes that you need to watch out for as well. There is very mysterious. There's something, somebody doesn't let you know everything, but it's not like privacy. It's keeping lies and keeping secrets from you. It's not just they're keeping, you know, their private life to themselves and it's business that you don't need to know. So watch out for your so-called friends, whoever chose this card too. Because somebody was trying to relax in that last card. So this card right here, boom. Strong, brave, bold. There's communication that is going to happen with you choosing this card. There's snakes like all over the place. Like, what are y'all doing these holidays? Why y'all keep chilling with these people? Why don't you, like, why don't you just tell me, sit, and then I would know that you was a snake. But anyways, there's somebody who's comfortable, right? I don't know if they're comfortable that you don't communicate or they're comfortable that you communicate, but you need to watch out for your so-called friends with that snake right there. Snakes also have to do with deepening your knowledge. I could be talking to a student who's watching this, like you're deepening the things that you know. Also, if somebody has a good partner, you're going deeper into intimacy. Like how deep can, and physically, like, and mentally, how spiritually, how deep are you loving this, if you're with a good partner? How deep are you loving this person? How deep are they loving you in reciprocation? Your energy is so sacred. Please protect it. There's nobody out here really trying to protect it as much as you are. I know there's some loved ones around you, but it's just not the same as you protecting your energy. You know what you want more than the others around you. But this generally is like, well, the card I always choose in my favorite. Somebody has basically in mind just abundance and money, okay? This brings comfort for their family. It brings comfort for themselves. They're able to pay for the things that they need, not just luxuries, but for necessities. So please guard that with your life, your energy, your soul. It's sacred. And be high up on your protection. Stay prayed up and put yourself first. You're not going to be able to help other people unless you help yourself, because you've got big abundance coming for you. And you have to pay attention towards keeping your attitude in a good mode. And that is going to conclude this Christmas love read. And I mean, from these past readings I have been doing, a lot of people have been making up. There were some breakups and everybody, it was 100% makeup. Yay! So I hope that y'all continue to have this loving feeling with each other as you go into the end of the year holidays. Because right now it's a lot of scammers. It's a lot of robbers out right now. It's just that time of the year. So if you guys enjoy my style readings, because what you're watching here is a reading for the collective, meaning that I'm reading everybody's energy that's coming through this video. If you want a personal, to contact me for that, my email is in the description below of this video. All the materials that I use and the people that I work with are going to be in the description below of this video through a link. and the elements. If you want to work with your chakras, your crystals, any oils or herbs you want to incorporate in your food, I'm going to throw that in the description below as well. I'm going to throw up here a past reading for you guys to check out, to reflect on anything that's been going on in the past. Sometimes it's very interesting to review past readings. And thank you so much. I will see you in the next read. Bye.